Hey everybody, welcome back to the Afterthoughts. As we're prepping to step into the summer, which I don't know about you guys, but this just feels like it's going to be really, really good. And I love that for us. I love seeing all the girlies, all the hard work that we've done in the gym. It all comes out in the summer. Then you got concert season. It's just a good time. The other part that I love about it is that it really gives us the space to walk into what I love to call your healed girl era. If you're an ambitious woman and you're used to always putting points on the board, then you know that there's always another target. You hit one goal and you're like, okay, done. Got the promotion, released the product, successful launch. And it's like summertime gives you the time to let your hair down and relax a little bit. So I want us to usher in that energy as we go into the summer this year. And so I think about like Rihanna. Y'all, stop asking a girl when her next album is going to drop. I think Rihanna is tired of us. Like, she's in her healed girl era. She's enjoying every bit of it. And I think that we should take a page out of her book. She did all the hard work. She's enjoying it. She's a freaking billionaire. Let's just listen to her stuff on replay, you know, as we are in the pool enjoying our Mai Tais and all the things. Let's just do that. So I thought I would share just a few ideas of things you can do to usher in your healed girl era as we step into the summer. This is probably one of my favorites. I live for this regardless if it's summer or not. It's drinking my water and minding my business, which means I only have the capacity to deal with whatever is happening in my immediate world and the people that I love and care about. So if it doesn't pertain to that, it's not my business, and I'm okay with that. And I wish everybody 1000% of joy and wellness and all the positive things. But if I'm stepping into my healed girl era, I don't have time to be worried about what everybody else got going on in their life. So for me, that means, why do I need to be on social media every day, all the time? Scroll. No, that's not good for me, because you're welcoming other people's energy into your space, and you're basically just watching other people's lives, which means you're in their business. And if you don't want to do that or be in that space, then I'd highly encourage you to create some distance between the things that are disrupting you being in your peaceful bubble, whatever that is. Don't isolate yourself, but put yourself in a position where you're protecting your energy. Second one is really letting go of the hustle guilt. It's this idea that you constantly have to be working towards something. I see women do this all the time. You're wearing so many hats. You're a mom, you're a daughter, you're a wife, you're doing all these things and you're working. And then for some reason you feel bad about spending an evening reading the book that you want to read, because you feel like you should be busy doing the things. Put the hustle down. Open the book, grab the glass of wine, sit outside, enjoy some fresh air, go for the walk, do whatever it is that is not associated with work. You deserve that. You really, really do. We all do. Then here's another one. Put the phone down. Put the phone down. And I know I talked about it a little bit as it relates to social media, but we are so addicted to our phones. Our phones are everywhere, okay? Like, they're never too far away. But if you really want to get in tune with self, if you really want to enjoy the essence of you and get into alignment with who you truly are, then you have to limit the noise. And there's a lot of noise on our phones, whether it's work, email, whether it's social media, whether it's constant group chat pings. I mean, the list goes on and on. So you have to be mindful of what you're allowing in your space. Again, it's creating these nice boundaries for you. Sometimes we need that. Sometimes you don't realize how far off your boundaries are, or better yet, you don't realize how open you are until you start to scale things back a little bit. And you're not doing it from a negative space. You're doing it because you're really trying to center yourself, balance yourself. Then the other one is stop gaslighting yourself. And when I say stop gaslighting yourself, I mean, if you're tired, like legit, you're tired. You've been doing 50 things, traveling for work, balancing the soccer schedule, managing all the kids' schedule, ordering the groceries. You're doing everything. And you are genuinely tired. Stop telling yourself just to push through. Sometimes, yes, it is required. I always have to add a caveat. Yes, sometimes it's required for you to push through. But then if you keep pushing through and you crash out, what happens? So stop telling yourself when you are genuinely exhausted, or not even necessarily exhausted. Maybe you just really need a break. Maybe you just need a little breather, a little time out, a little one day of doing nothing but vegging out on the couch, or one day of just hanging with your friends and enjoying the space that you have with the people that you love. Sometimes that's all it takes, a nice little reset. But don't pretend like you're not. You're only robbing yourself of rest and peace, and you need it. And then the last one I have is really to make an intention to take a pause daily. If you're trying to usher in your healed girl era, it is going to require a different level of intentionality. And that means really thinking through things. If that means, yes, you got to get up a little bit earlier so you can have some quiet time to yourself, then you might need to do that. Or it could mean maybe you're just taking a quick 10-minute, 15-minute walk in the middle of the day just to reset your mind. But you have to be intentional if you're trying to usher in that era for yourself. It really does require for you to get off the hamster wheel, to assess the hamster wheel, how you even landed there, and really start to pull back the things that aren't helping you create more balance in your life. And once you start to usher in those things, you will find that you will feel so much more at ease with just small little changes. I would highly recommend that if you have not read Atomic Habits and just this idea of compounding your habits and really creating small stacks that help you shift your behavior, highly recommend, especially if you're finding yourself where your habits feel like they're pulling you away from who you truly feel like you're supposed to be in this season of life. With that, those are small things to take into consideration as you're looking to usher in your healed girl era. I know it takes time, so please know, just take it one day at a time. There is no road to perfection as it relates to your healing journey. It literally takes intentional effort every single day. And it requires setting healthy boundaries, being mindful in order to truly live in that healed space. And take a breather, take a beat. You deserve it. You've been working hard this summer. There are plenty of opportunities, I'm sure, for you to get out, to take those breaks, whether it's by yourself, with your family, and just enjoy the hard work that you've done. You've put in the hard labor. Now it's time to rest, recover, and usher in that healing. Thank you guys for being here today. I love to hear from you guys. If you have recommendations, things that are working for you that you feel like will help the community, let us know. Sharing is truly caring, and the more we know, the better we are. So I will see you guys in the next one.